Hey guys, it's Jay from Skull Gaming Network. Welcome to another Retro Bowl video. And what's that? It's my first ever Retro Bowl college video. Yes, Retro Bowl College is here. Shout out to New Star Games and to Retrobit Coach for hooking me up with some early access. So I was able to record this video for release day on Retro Bowl College for you guys. I want to give you guys some first looks. I'm going to share some of what's the same, some of what's different. Guys, I am super excited for this game. I hope you are too. And guess what? New Star Games beat EA Sports to the punch. We have a college football game, and we have a college football game on mobile, and it is a beautiful thing. I love this intro graphic. This is phenomenal. Fantastic. Tap to start. Got 5 saves. My personal save 5, save 1. I'm planning on a series. Yeah, might be with Colorado. But we're going to use save 2 for this video. It says, welcome to Retro Bowl College. You are about to start your first season as the head coach of a college football team. The path to success is an arduous one, but if you believe in yourself and can inspire your team, then glory awaits. And then you set your favorite team, and there is apparently every Division I football team. Now, granted, it's not an NCAA license game. It's representations of every Division I college football team. You have all of the major teams, which is FBS, the ones that play in the bowl games, and the minor teams, the FCS teams, that play in a 32-team playoff for a national championship. My favorite team is Notre Dame. Notre Dame plays in South Bend, Indiana, so South Bend. Starting team. Now, some conferences give no offers, others give a lot. So, depending on who you want to be, you've got a bunch of options. I'm going to do Coastal Carolina. I want to see those teal uniforms. You have the same 5 difficulties: easy, medium, hard, extreme, and dynamic. We'll plan dynamic for this video. Of course, you can do random character and then continue. With just 1 week left in the season, Coastal Carolina have appointed Skull Gaming as their new head coach. No one knows what to expect from this untested new arrival. Welcome to Coastal Carolina. This is your home screen. You can tap on the division table to view divisions and the schedule. You are ready, tap the athletics office button. I'm going to go through the tutorial for you guys, because this is where the game is a little different, is a lot of the non-gameplay elements. So first off, you're not going to mix this game up for Retro Bowl. We've got the dark blue with the tan or gold color. Another really nice color scheme, but just, slightly different too. So go to the athletics office so you can upgrade facilities and staff and your coordinators. This part is all very similar. Then you've got the head coach, that's me. You have different GPA requirements. This is very important. Players' academic performance is measured as GPA, where the lowest is 1.0 or 0. Oh my. And the highest is 4.0, although very few players will be able to reach 4.0. Players' GPA drops during the season while they concentrate on football training, but it can be increased by benching a player, using coaching credits in the meeting area, or through random events between games. I will try to make a follow-up video specifically featuring how to improve your players' GPAs, but this is important. Different institutions require players to maintain different GPA levels to avoid suspensions. Every institution becomes more strict as players get closer to graduation. Juniors and seniors will need to maintain a higher GPA than sophomores or freshmen. So basically, if your player's GPA is too low, they get suspended and they cannot play until you increase their GPA. So that's going to be very important to be aware of. Yes, let's meet the players. Let's go to the roster. Key players, this is similar to the Retro Bowl of old. You can have a 10-man roster or a 12-man roster. You will need unlimited for the 12-man roster and a few other things. But what's different? If you cut a player, or if a player is forced out of the team due to personal issues, you won't be able to recruit a replacement key player until the start of the next season. There's one recruiting window. You have to get any players you're going to get through recruiting. There is no transfer portal, at least at this point. So if you don't recruit players, you're not going to have players. And you can't trade with other schools. You can't do this. You can't do that. Realistic feeling. So, got a quarterback, Carter Dunkel Jr., 3.0 GPA. And then you can actually see it's cool. There's a major, minor. He's into stamp collecting, and he's from Glute, Texas. All right, Carter. You do you. You can see he's a junior, senior running back, senior for one receiver, sophomore at the other receiver, sophomore, freshman. That's cool. And before we head into a game, let's go over the basics for controlling your players on the field. Now, if you've played Retro Bowl before, this part is very similar. So you drag and hold to aim. That's passing. Now, you'll notice some of the graphics are different on field. Drop back slightly with the ball. So like you can see the yard line markers are different. You can see in the middle of the field there's the RB College logo. So here we go. Drop back. Throw another pass. Beautiful. Now we've got the running tutorial. Hopefully you guys know how to run the ball. Maybe you don't, though. Maybe you don't. And then in the end zone it says Retro Bowl College. So you can see that it is definitely Retro Bowl College. Now, how to run with the quarterback. And then they say swipe forwards to dive. I'm going to see if I can dive for a touchdown. Why not? Why not? Fail? All right, I guess I have to dive forward before the end zone. There we go. There we go. Field goals, the same. I feel like the goalposts look a little more 3D. It's a little jarring, if I'm being honest, that the player models are the same, but the goalposts are different. But I do think the goalposts are very clean looking, so I do like it. It's just a little jarring for me personally, but to each their own. Unlimited mode gives you access to expanded rosters. I'm supposed to have access to it. If I don't, I'll get it at some point, but I haven't been able to get it to connect yet. Whether you can toggle on and off, kick returns. You'll have the team editor. Shout out to the team that made this game. They're all flying across the bottom of the screen. Then, again, you can change difficulties, drive direction, sound, scan lines, camera zoom, quarter length, 1, 2, or 3 minutes. Let's play our 2-minute dynamic week 14 against Southern Miss. You've got 4 pre-programmed uniforms in. One difference with the player models is the socks are short socks. You can see part of their legs. That's a cool feature that I like. Let's wear the alternate coastals. Black helmet, teal jersey, black pants. Playing Southern Miss. Honestly, I think we'll let them wear their home look. It's pretty solid. Or their away look. Oh, we're at home. Okay. So 1-6 in conference, 4-7 overall. Let's get it. You can see at each 25 there's a Retro Bowl College logo as well. And we give up a touchdown. That's a little painful, but here we are on offense. And you can tell. Gameplay is pretty similar to original Retro Bowl. Achievement, 10-yard passing play. Let's go. Next pass. Longest air pass, and that's going to be a touchdown for Vahe, 37 yards, and it's 7-6. We'll kick the extra point here. The kick is up, and it's good. It's tied at 7, and we force SMU to punt. On first down, we'll look back to Vahe. He's covered, so we throw to our running back, Wanham. Kind of a busted play, but we get 15. We get a first. Dunkel drops back. Here we go. Get a yard. End of the first quarter. At this point, I'll just show some highlights and then the end of the game. We get a touchdown for Vahe. Because I really want to show you guys the first offseason. First down. I want to get a touchdown, and I want to show you guys the 2-point conversion. Because that is slightly different as we get a touchdown to Vahe. When we go for 2, it's not from the 2, it's from the 3. Because in the NFL, it's from the 2, but in college, it's from the 3. So shout out to the development team of Retro Bowl College for that little detail. It seems minor, but it's really cool, to see that they're paying attention to these in-game details early on. And with 29 seconds left, will I get the 50 burger in my first game on YouTube? There's a chance. We get 44 yards there. 14 seconds left. Come on, Chanticleers. You guys got this. There we go. Out of bounds to the 23. Down to 5 seconds. We're going for it all. Field goals are for wimps. We get the touchdown. It's 49-10. Extra point for 50. And it's good. So we win 50-10. And there's major rankings. We're ranked 102nd. It's cool to see that they have those rankings. I really like that. We'll proceed. The institution has taken some criticism in the past. Must feel good to win. It does. Let's praise the fans. So praise the fans, and there are coaching credits, which again you can use for coaches and you can use in meetings. You can see our GPAs: 3.0, 2.3. Want them? Dude, hit the books. 2.7 for Falco, 3.0 for Vahe, 2.7 for Asafo, 2.7 for Purdy, 3.0 for Minter, 2.7 for Lopez. Looks like the new appointment is working out, and Coastal fans will be looking forward to next season with renewed hope. Let's go. So in the playoffs, or the postseason, Montana State beat Montana in the FCS playoffs, and Georgia beat Penn State in the FBS postseason. There's a yearbook. That's where player records are. And then you can put players in the player yearbook instead of the Hall of Fame. Again, I really like this. Let's look at the postseason, though. Oh, how about that? The Services Showdown. Army beats Navy 48-24. That's pretty cool for bowl games. Georgia Southern over K-State. Tulsa over South Alabama. Cal over App State. Army over Harrisonburg. North Carolina Central over Jackson. West Virginia over Arizona. Utah beat Fresno. San Jose State over Lynchburg. Buffalo over New Mexico State. And then look at this. Oh, so this must be the FCS playoffs. Yep. So you can see who's winning there. So Penn State beat Notre Dame. Georgia thumped Texas. And the championships, Georgia wins and Montana State wins. That's awesome. And then review, you can see how I did. Now let's continue towards the new year. Senior and junior players are preparing to declare for the draft. So we go to the draft. Dunkel, are you going to declare? No. So when your players graduate, you get money towards recruiting. I think you get money based on if they're drafted, you get more. So Falco got drafted, so I got $30,000. He got drafted to Carolina, so $40,000 in donations. And then we get $9,000 from annual endowments. We're going to have a full load of money for freshman college admissions. It's use it or lose it with this money. Now, each time you sign a player, other players sign elsewhere, so it's kind of draft-like. And then if you're going to release a player before they graduate, the only time you can get anything is right now. So if you revoke a scholarship, you'll get some scholarship money back. But any other time in the season you don't. You'll still get more money for having a player graduate. But, if you have a guy that's dead weight, if you get rid of him, there you go. So here we go. $50,000 available. We have a quarterback and a receiver on offense. Our defense is shaky, but we do have more defenders. So let's try to find a good offensive player. What about Ashawn Geis? We can scout, 5-star potential at receiver. Yes, we need that. Now some more players have been admitted. Got $22,000 left. Let's scout some defensive backs. Puna Shatley can be the best, but he can't really tackle. Let's get Taco Carrier. Welcome to the team, Taco. And now $6,000 left. What can I get for $6,000? I can get an O-lineman or a linebacker. I'll take the O-lineman. There we go. Now we have a squad for the new year. That is how we're entering the season. And then we've got a game bye week at Notre Dame versus Pitt. Bye 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 games, and then the end of the season, postseason. So it's structured really well. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I'm really excited for Retro Bowl College. I hope you guys are as well. If you did enjoy the video, be sure to leave a like. If you're new around here, subscribe for more Retro Bowl content. I'm planning on at least 1, maybe 2 Retro Bowl College series, and I will upload those at least weekly. I already have it planned out how I'm going to make it work. In the comments, if there's anything you'd like to see in a Retro Bowl College series, let me know. Also, if there's any specific parts of this game you'd like to see a full-length video on, let me know. I'll make at least 1 or 2 guide videos, certainly one on how to keep your GPA up, probably another one on recruiting. But if there's anything else you want to see, let me know. And with all of that being said, guys, I'm G from Skull Gaming Network. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in. And until next time, and as always, peace out.